What is packing with you, YouTube? It's your man King Howie, back with another video. Shout out to all of the pack addicts. Welcome back to KHTV, where we talk nothing but Packer football over here. And man, damn, Jalen Ramsey traded to the Rams, and he already making big defensive plays. Marcus Peters gets traded to the Ravens after leaving the Rams and already making great defensive plays. Marcus Peters had a pick six on Russell Wilson, his first interception for a 67-yard touchdown. Wow. But other than that, let's get into this shit. Another historic win by none other than Aaron Rodgers. Great freaking game, man. This game was spectacular from a quarterback standpoint. And a lot of credit has to go out to these receivers that decided to step up today and catch the fucking football. You know, Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams, they both had 2 touchdown passes. Jimmy Graham found his way in the end zone. Jake Kumaro found his way in the end zone. And MVS put up some big numbers today. Found his way in the end zone. And Aaron Rodgers had a rushing touchdown. So, all in all, great day for that bad man to go out there and shred the Raiders like he always do. This is, I don't know, this might be the second or third time Aaron Rodgers dropped 40 points on the Raiders. Great to see the offensive line blocking like they did, protecting Aaron Rodgers, giving him a chance to buy time and make accurate throws. I think he had damn near close to a perfect passer rate and only had 6 incomplete passes on the day. Reached a milestone as the fastest QB to 350 touchdowns. And I think this is the first time since 1991 that a quarterback has had 5 touchdown passes and 1 rushing touchdown in the game. So obviously we already know that Aaron Rodgers is going to be the NFC Player of the Week, probably the Player of the Week, depending on what happens in Sunday night's game and Monday night's game. But I was wrong. I thought the Raiders were going to win this game based on the fact of how the receivers were playing. We didn't even need Ryan Grant in this game. I think the receivers stepped up because they didn't want to be traded. What else I want to talk about? The defense. Jesus Christ. I know we didn't have Darnell Savage out there. He was probably a missing link. We still let Jacobs run for like 122 rushing yards on us. We stopped Derek Carr. Great defensive stance on the goal line to force Derek Carr to have a touchback. And then, Aaron Rodgers had to come in there and show him how to get it done. But throwing over 400-something passing yards, Aaron Rodgers, jeez. Yeah, Raiders, y'all got y'all ass whipped. It was an ass whipping. That's what it was out there. It was an ass whipping. But as far as the defense, we have to stop giving up big plays. I mean, for crying out loud, the first rushing play of the game, y'all let Jacobs run down the field. Oh, my God, this defense, man. Yeah, we got some turnovers. Kevin King, shout out to him for getting another red zone interception. great effort by him. Kenny Clark had a little situation, but came back in and finished the game off. Um, but this defense, man, we have to stop giving up so many big plays. I'm like, we up 21-10, and then I mean, I didn't even watch this game today. I'm gonna be truthfully honest with y'all. I was running around. Uh, I was checking in on the game on my phone. Caught a little bit of Tom Grassi's live Patcast. Just to see what people were saying in the chat. Was following that, and then people texting me on my phone. Man, you ain't watching this game. And I'm like, man, it's the Raiders, man. I'm not really geared up to sit down and be, oh, we got to beat the Raiders. I mean, when we start playing teams that that got winning records, I mean, even though the Raiders did come in with a winning record, they was 3-2, but I'm ready. I'm ready for this team to, and I know it's Matt LaFleur's first year, but I want to see what he's going to do or how he's going to coach when we playing against somebody that has a record identical to what we got. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm waiting on to see how he's going to be able to handle the situation. Now, granted, he outcoached Gruden. I got to give him that. I got to give him that. And even though the Raiders were limited on the offensive side of the ball, I mean, they didn't have their offensive tackle, and they were missing a receiver, and Zay Jones didn't play. I thought Zay Jones was going to play. He didn't get a chance to play. Didn't really see much of Trevor Davis out there on the field for them, like, making an impact. But that tight end, man, the Raiders tight end, that was a cause for concern, and I'm pretty sure, Darnell Savage has a lot to do with us, containing the tight end. So, I mean, Waller, he earned his money today. He earned his money today. He earned his money today against us. I didn't like seeing that at all, but we got to stop giving up these big plays on defense, man. I don't, 3 plays. It's only taking 3 plays for them to get down into the red zone. Like, come on, man. Come on, defense. Come on. I'm with y'all, but we got to stop giving up the big plays. And then another thing too, we have to put our foot on people's necks. If we up by 3 touchdowns, let's not give these guys a chance to get back in the game. Let's not give them a chance to get back in the game. Let's impose our will and keep our foot on their damn throat. And don't let up. Gave up another 100 rushing yards to another damn running back. This run defense is starting to piss me off. I don't know if we don't have our defensive linemen healthy. I don't know if it's the kind of defense that Mike Pettin is calling, but man, we can't be starting off games with dudes running down the field on us for 40 fucking yards. Like, come on, man. We got to stop that shit. Shit is just starting to become, irritating. Like, we have to make adjustments on that shit, like, big time, man. I mean, y'all did have some 3-and-outs, you know what I'm saying? Once again, a lot of penalties, I think, that were called on the Raiders side of the ball, but the Raiders are notorious for getting penalties called on them. But all in all, man, I don't even know how to rate this win because it is the Raiders. I don't know, man. I give it about a 7. You know what I'm saying? And I give it a 7, a strong 7, due to the fact that we finally got to see Aaron Rodgers shine in this offense against a trash-ass defense. Raiders defense been horrible for a long time. So, but like I said, this is a good morale boost for the wide receivers to, have some encouragement, some type of motivation built up inside of them to come out there and want to play, at the top of their game when they out there on the football field. That's what we need. We need these guys to make these big plays because Aaron Rodgers is a big playmaker. Like I said in my last video, not only does Alan Lazard need to be sitting by Aaron Rodgers in preparation and in the film room. I guess I was right. All of them motherfuckers was sitting with Aaron Rodgers, trying to learn the scheme and the attack, how they was gonna come at this Raiders defense. So, shout out to the wide receivers, man, for doing a damn job, man. You know, preparing well enough to go out there and dish out an ass whooping to the Raiders. Ass whipping. Man, they got their ass whipped. Um, More credit goes to Matt LaFleur, how he figured out the type of defense that John Gruden was going to run against him, and he picked him apart. He picked John Gruden's defensive scheme that they was going to run against us. He picked them apart, man, and they had a bye. And they came in the Lambeau and got their ass whooped like this after coming off a bye. So we pretty much know that John Gruden didn't do his homework to get his team prepared to come in the Lambeau. I know somewhere the Kansas City Chiefs are laughing right now, happy that the Raiders lost this game. Yeah, man, 6-1. That's where we at right now. Shout out to KDG. I don't know if he went live after the game, or if he still is live. If he still is live, I was in his chat earlier. But yeah, I'm hearing that Equanimeous St. Brown is supposed to be coming back after being hurt in the preseason, so we should be seeing him getting, worked up to come back into the fold of the offense and show some level of production. But like I said, more credit to the wide receivers who stepped up and came out there to play, even though they were hurt. Great win. This definitely will have the spirit of the team at an all-time high, and we have to carry that going into next week to play the Kansas City Chiefs on the road. This is a good opportunity to go 7-0, really push our way up through the division, and take a huge advantage of being the big dick in the division, like we always been. And oh my God, the Saints are beating the Bears. My Super Bowl pick, man. Mitchell Trubisky, what 13 for 23, 78 yards. Not a good game at all. Not a good game at all. Of course, we know the Vikings won a shootout against the Lions. I mean, geez, Marvin Jones Jr. had a hell of a day. So did Kirk Cousins. 4 touchdowns thrown again. Over 300 yards passing. It's just crazy and insane to see that. Yeah, we need to be ready for the Vikings the next time we play them, because we got to go to their house. We have to go to their house. But yeah, man, 6-1. Moving on to next week. Let's get everybody healthy and get ready to go back to war and rock and roll and win another game on the road. No Pat Mahomes, so we got to make sure we do our homework on Matt Moore and figure out a way to contain Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce and whoever they're going to have at running back. I know Shady McCoy is probably going to be the starting running back. I think they got another running back hurt, so we don't know what that's going to look like. But, yeah, man, we're going to have to step up against this fast team. Hopefully our guys can get healthy. We're going to need Kevin King. We're gonna need all these guys on defense to come together and stop whatever Andy Reid is gonna put out there against us. So, with that being said, man, 6-1. You know the vibes. It's your man King Howie. I am out. Go Pack, go.